my goodness. I am fresh off of our Next Big Thing Executive Forum, which today was focused on safeguarding impact, what private and corporate foundations can do in the next 90 days to really support grantee resilience and protect and preserve mission. And this was one of the best conversations we've had, certainly this year and maybe in a long time. Normally we do these recap videos. I share a few key takeaways, and I'm going to do that today. But this was such a rich and important conversation. One organization actually had, their whole leadership team in the room for it. And so I really want to encourage, if you're a private corporate foundation, a place-based funder, if you would like to schedule an encore discussion with us on this topic for your leadership team that we customize to you, we love to do those complimentary. So please leave us a note and we're happy to follow up with you and get that scheduled. So on to the really rich discussion and a couple of takeaways. The first one is we had a call really for brave leadership and more courage from philanthropy at these times. And we had a great example from one of our participants about a creative way that they're using their core values and really leveraging and leaning into those to guide them through these times. The second thing around that kind of brave leadership theme was around advocacy and maybe paying a little more attention to the opportunities you have in philanthropy for advocacy. And probably the third was we talked a little bit about the timeline, right? That there's the crisis, the stop the bleeding, the triage, the emergency funding that needs to happen right now. But we know that this scenario is going to be with us and ebb and flow and constantly shift for at least the next 3.5 years. So we really need to be looking not just at the immediate need. What about between now and the end of the year, over the next 3.5 years? And then how are we setting the social sector up for a reimagined future 4 years from now and beyond? And so really spreading out our resources and our energy. And so, with that, I will just again encourage you. We had this really rich conversation with place-based philanthropy, some national and global funders, as well as some of those philanthropy support organizations or philanthropy affinity groups kind of sharing the perspective of their members. So if this is something you would like to replicate inside your organization, please let us know and we're happy to schedule that.